Hi, welcome to MathWiz. Today's video, we are going to solve October-November 22 AS level paper, Pure Maths 1-1. Okay. So, here is the first question. But before starting the first question, I would like to say, if you have not subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe the channel and like, share and comment on the video. Okay. Now, let's start with the first question. Question number 1, it says solve the equation 3x plus 2 equal to 2 by x minus 1. Now we have equation here and we have to solve for x. So what you need to do, what you can do here, see, one side we have fraction, so we'll simplify first. So 3x plus 2 and this x minus 1 goes to the left side, it will be multiplied and that is equal to 2. Now let's expand the bracket. We'll get, now to expand it, multiply 3x into x, so we get 3x square, then 3x into minus 1, we get minus 3x. Now 2 with x, that gives us plus 2x, and 2 into minus 1, so that gives us minus 2, that is equal to 2. Next step, now we can combine the like terms, so 3x square, middle term becomes minus 3x plus 2x, that gives us minus x minus 2 is equal to 2. Now right side we have 2, we need to make it 0. So what we will do for that? We will shift 2 to the left side. So 3x square minus x, and this minus 2 coming to this side will be negative, so that becomes minus 4, that is equal to 0. Okay. Now we can factorize this and we can write here 3x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. See, why did I split the middle term minus x as minus 4x plus 3x? Because if we add minus 4x and 3x, we get minus x, and when you multiply, we get minus 12. So here we have actually this 4 and minus 4 and 3 actually. So minus 4 and 3, that if you multiply you get minus 12. For minus 12 we can do minus 4 into 3, and when you are adding them you should get the middle term negative x. So that is why we have done like this. Now we will factorize by grouping. So let's do, in the first group means first two terms, what is common factor? There is only x. So we take x, this first two terms, last two terms separately. So we do 3x minus 4 plus, here nothing is common in both the terms, so 1 will be there as highest common factor. So 3x minus 4 equal to 0. Now this implies that x plus 1 into 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now using zero product property, what we can do, we can write both the factors equal to 0 separately. So let me write here x plus 1 equal to 0, and on the other side we can write 3x minus 4 equal to 0. As we have got a quadratic, so we will get two values of x. So here this gives us x equal to minus 1, and this gives us x equal to 4 by 3. So two values, x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 4 by 3. Here our answers or solution for this equation. Now let's go to the next question. Question number 2. The equation of a curve is such that dy by dx equal to 12 times 1 by 2x minus 1 raised to the power minus 4. It is given that the curve passes through the point P 6, 4. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve at P. So, to write the equation of the tangent, we need gradient m. So, we will find m. dy by dx already given, and we have a point also. Dy by dx given here, point given. So, what we can do, we can find the gradient by substituting x equal to 6. That will be giving us gradient at the point P of the tangent. So let's write the gradient of the tangent. I'll write tangent is equal to 12 times 1 by 2. This is the dy by dx minus 1 raised to the power minus 4. Now x coordinate is 6 given. So 12 times 1 by 2 into 6 minus 1 raised to the power minus 4, and that simplifies like 3 minus 1 raised to the power minus 4, and that will give us 12 divided 3 minus 1 is 2 raised to the power minus 4, that gives us 1 by 16. So this becomes 12 by 16, and if you simplify we get 3 over 4. So gradient of the tangent is 3 by 4. Now to write the equation, we need gradient and one point. Point P is already given in the question. So let's write. We know that y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. Now in this we will substitute the point and the gradient. So point is 6, 4. So y coordinate is 4 there. Y minus 4 is equal to m is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4. X minus x1. X coordinate is 6 of point P. So 6. Now we can simplify this. We get 4y minus 16 is equal to 3x minus 18. And if you simplify, we get 3x minus 4y is equal to. This is the answer in standard form. Here no form mentioned, so we can write in any form. But sometimes they mention the form, so we need to write in that particular form whatever they are asking for. So our answer is 3x minus 4y equal to 2. Okay. Let's go to the next part of the question. It says find the equation of the curve, and you must be aware that when you have to find the equation of the curve, we need to integrate, then we have to find the value of c and then substitute. So dy by dx given here. Let me write it. Dy equal to, we get 12 times 1 by 2x minus 1 raised to the power minus 4, and here dx comes because we have integration sign. Now let us integrate this. So dy becomes y, 12 as it is. Now 1 by 2x minus 1, and power 1 is added to the power, so minus 4 plus 1, that gives us minus 3. Then we need to divide this by minus 3. Now we need to apply the chain rule. So half x there, so half comes here and multiply. Okay, plus c as it is. Okay, now constant of integration I have put. Next, we can simplify this. So if you are simplifying, this 2 goes up, so 12 to your 24 by minus 3, and we have in bracket 1 by 2x minus 1 to the power minus 3, then plus c. So we get minus 8 times, we can write half x here, minus 1 to the power minus 3 plus c. Now we have to find integration part done. Now we need to find the constant c. To find the constant, one point is given in the question. If you go back to the question, we have a point P60. So we'll substitute the value of x and y. So let's substitute. Y is 4, x is 6, half into 6 minus 1 to the power minus 3 plus c. So 4 equal to minus 8. Now half into 6, 3, 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 raised to the power minus 3. So that gives us divided by 8 plus c. This implies that c equal to 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5. Now c we got, then what we can do? We have to substitute this. So we'll get the equation y equal to, we'll substitute it here in the simplified form, and our simplified form is here, this one. Let's substitute value of c here, and that will give us the equation. So y equal to minus 8 into 1 by 2x minus 1 to the power minus 3 plus 5. So this is the answer. Let's take the next question now. Question number 3. A curve has equation y equal to ax power half minus 2x, where x greater than 0 and a is a constant. The curve has a stationary point at the point P, which has x coordinate equal to 9. Find the y coordinate of P. So we can find the y coordinate here if we have the equation of the curve. So equation of the curve given, but we have a constant a which is not known. So actually they are asking us to find the value of a first. Okay, and for that they have given gradient. The curve has a stationary point at the point P, which has x coordinate 9. So y equal to, let us write ax half minus 2x. Okay, now we will find dy by dx, because it says stationary point given. That means dy by dx should be 0 at x equal to 9. So we need dy by dx here. So let's find dy by dx is equal to, you get half a x to the power minus half minus 2, because or x, it becomes 1. Right? So we got dy by dx, and we know that at the stationary point, dy by dx equal to 0. So 1 by 2 ax to the power half, sorry, minus half, minus 2 equal to 0. X is known, which is here given, coordinate is 9. So we'll put the value 9. So half a into 9 to the power minus half minus 2 equal to 0. So half a into 1 by 3. 9 to the power minus half gives us 1 by 3 minus 2 equal to 0. So we get 1 by 6a equal to 2, and this implies that a equal to, so we got a equal to 12. Now we'll substitute this value in the equation of the curve. So we get y equal to 12x to the power half minus 2x. This is the equation. Now we have to find the y coordinate when x is 9. So we'll substitute x equal to 9 here. So at x equal to 9, y becomes 12 into 9 to the power half minus 2 into 9. So 12, 9 power half is 3. So 12 3 are 36 minus 18, and that is equal to 18. So y equal to 18. This is the y coordinate. So we are done with this. Let's go to the next question. Question number 4. This is from binomial expansion. It says the coefficient of x square in the expansion of 1 plus 2 by px to the power 5 plus 1 plus px to the power 6 is 70. So what we have here? We have coefficient of x square 70. What does it mean? We need to find the coefficient, sorry, term with x square of both the binomials. Here there are two binomials given here. Okay. So let's write the term with x square for both the binomials. Okay. So for the first one, 1 plus 2 by p x to the power 5, if we are going to write term with x square, with x square will be given by, see, we need to put 3 brackets. So first part is for NCR. Now in value is 5 in the first one here. So 5. First, then first term is 1, put 1 here, and in the other bracket we'll put the second term, that is 2 by p. Okay. Now we want x square, that means we need to put power 2 here, right? And so whatever power put in the second term, that comes here with the NCR. So 5c2 we got. Now difference of 5 and 2 will be coming over here in the second middle part. So now we got this, we need to just simplify. And if we are simplifying, we get 5c2 is 10. 1 time 1 cube is 1. and 2 square is 4 by p square, here x square comes, right? So that means we got 40 by p square x square. Okay. Now in the second binomial, 1 plus px to the power 6. Again we'll put the three brackets. Let's put power n value is 6, so put 6 here, and we have to bring a square. So we'll let us put here a px, and here we have 1. Now a square should come here because we want x square. Now 6 minus 2 gives us 4, so 4 will come over here, and here comes 2. Now 6c2, if you simplify, we get 15. Now 1 to the power 4 is 1, so no need to mention here. P square x square, so we get p square x square. Okay. Now we have been given here coefficient of x square. So coefficient here for x square in the first one is this, and here it is 15 p square only, right? So we can write 40 by p square plus 15 p square is equal to 70. So we got this equation. They are asking us to find the possible values of constant p. We have equation in p, so we are going to solve this equation to get the answers. So let us simplify this first. We have p square in the denominator. So what you need to do, we need to multiply both sides by p square, so that from the denominator p square will be cancelled out. So now let us multiply. So we get 40 plus 15 p to the power 4 is equal to 70 p square. Now let us bring all the terms one side and make right side equal to 0. So we get 15 p4 minus 70 p square plus 40 equal to 0. Now we can make it a quadratic. How? We can take let p square is equal to y. So we got 15 y square minus 70y plus 40 equal to 0. Now, if we multiply 15 and 40, that gives us 600. Now, 600 positive, but middle term is coefficient is negative. So we can write minus 60 and minus 10. So minus 60 minus 10 gives us minus 70, and if we multiply, we get positive 600. So this will work for us. So now we will split the middle term. So we write here 15 y square minus 60y minus 10y plus 40 is equal to 0. Now the first two terms, group, and the last two terms will factorize. So what is common in the first two terms? We have 15y as the common factor. So 15y into, so we'll get y minus 4 minus, now 10 is common factor here, so y minus 4. Always check that bracket part must be same. So we have same bracket part, that means we are going on the right path. So our factorization is correct. So 15y minus 10 into y minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we can solve them. How? We write separately equal to 0. So 15y minus 10 equal to 0. Y minus 4 equal to 0. This gives y equal to 4. This gives y equal to 10 by 15. So y equal to 2 by 3. If you simplify, we got y. But y we have taken for p square. So put here p square equal to 4. So p equal to plus minus, and here p square equal to 2 by 3. So p equal to plus minus root 2 by 3. So these are the four answers. Plus minus 2 and plus minus root 2 by 3. Okay, let's go to the next part. The diagram shows a sector OAB of circle with center O. The length of the arc AB is 8 centimeter. It is given that perimeter of the sector is 20 centimeter. Find the perimeter of the shaded segment. We have to find the perimeter of the shaded segment. First of all, let us analyze what is given and what we have to find out. So we have to find out perimeter of the shaded section means we need the arc length, which is already given, and we need the length of AB, right? Then only we can find the perimeter of the shaded segment. So perimeter will be given by this length. See, look at this. Okay. So we need these two length. One already given. We just need to find the AB, side AB of the triangle OAB. Okay. So now how to find that we have to see. So we have L equal to R theta. Let me write this. So let us write L. Formula is L equal to R theta. Now L length given is arc length given 8. R is 6. Why? Because it is 20 centimeter. So 8, suppose this is x, this is x. So 8 plus 2x is equal to 20. So x equal to will get 6. So radius equal to 6. We'll write here 6 into theta. So theta is given by 8 by 6, that is 4 by 3. So theta equal to 4 by 3. This is important because this will be required here in the coming part. Now to find the perimeter of the shaded segment, we need to find the length AB. Now length AB is in a triangle, part of a triangle. So what we will do, let me draw a perpendicular here. From O. So this perpendicular drawn. Now in triangle AON, we can find, suppose if I am putting here N, so we can find AN and we can double it to get length of AB, right? This whole angle 4 by 3, so this half angle will be 2 by 3, right? So do next step. In triangle AON, sine 2 sine 2 by 3 equal to AN by AO, opposite by hypotenuse. You can see in the triangle. Now AO is 6, so AN becomes 6 into sine 2 by 3. That is equal to, let it be like this. We no need to simplify here. We can go further. Now we need to find AB, length of AB, so we need to double it. AB equal to 2 times AN, so 2 times 6 times sine 2 by 3. And if you evaluate this, we get 7.42 centimeter. Okay. Now to find the perimeter, what you need to do? Now AB is known, so we can find the perimeter now. Perimeter equal to AB plus arc length AB. So it is 7.42 plus 8. That is equal to 15.42, and we can write in 3SF, that is 15.4 centimeter. This is your in 3SF. The next part, it says find the area of the shaded segment. Finding the area of the shaded segment. To find the area of the shaded segment, what we need to do? Try to understand on the diagram. So we can find the area of the sector. So area of sector means we'll get the whole area, this everything. And from this, we can subtract the area of triangle part, which is unshaded. Right? So this will give us area of the segment, shaded segment. So let's see what can we do here. Let us find area of segment. Area of segment will be found by, let me write it here. Area of segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle OAB. Triangle OAB. Okay. So area of sector is required and area of triangle is required. So let's find one by one area of first. Let us find area of sector. So area of sector will be given by half r square theta, half r square theta, and we have r value 6. So 6 square, and theta we had got 4 by 3. Now if you simplify, that gives us 24 centimeter square. So 24 centimeter square. Now we need to find area of triangle. So let us find area of triangle. Area of triangle OAB. And we know the formula half AB sin C. So we'll apply this. Here two sides given are 6 and 6 because radius is 6. So half into 6 square into sin C. So sin C to angle is 4 by 3 because theta we have got 4 by 3. Now if you simplify this, we get 17.49 centimeter square. Okay. Now we need to find the area of the shaded segment. So required area of shaded segment. Find the difference of both. Is equal to 24 minus 17.49, and that is 6.51 centimeter square. So this is the area of the shaded segment. Let's go to the next question now. This is a trigonometric question and it says to solve this equation. Show that the equation 1 by sin theta plus cos theta plus 1 by sin theta minus cos theta equal to 1 may be expressed in the form a sin square theta plus b sin theta plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are constants to be found. So see, we don't have to solve actually here. We have to write in quadratic form. Solving part will come in the next part, part B. Okay, so first what we have to do, we have to convert this into a quadratic form in terms of sin theta. Okay. So now let us see how can we do. So 1 by sin theta plus cos theta. Let me write it here. Plus 1 by sin theta minus cos theta is equal to 1. Now we do here, we simplify, write as a single fraction. So goes there by cross multiplication. So sin theta minus cos theta will come here at the top. Sin theta minus cos theta. There is a plus sign, so put plus. And the sin theta plus cos theta goes there on the other side. So here sin theta plus cos theta divided by multiply both the denominator. So we have sine theta plus cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta, that becomes sine square theta minus cos square theta. Sine square theta minus cos square theta, because a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Difference of a square we multiplied here. So now we have this. Let us see numerator. If we can simplify here, minus cos theta and plus cos theta cancelled out, we are left with 2 sine theta. So let me write 2 sine theta. Take the denominator to the right side. So we will write here sine square theta minus cos square theta. Okay. Now the answer we have to bring not containing cos. That means we need to convert cos in terms of sine. Okay. So let us do 2 sine theta as it is. Here we can write sine square theta as it is. And sine cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sine square theta, because sine square theta plus 1, sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. From that we can get 1 minus sine square theta equal to cos square theta. Now let us simplify. So 2 sine theta is equal to sine square theta minus 1 plus this minus minus becomes plus when you open the bracket. So we get this. Now let us bring all the terms one side and simplify. So we get sine square theta plus sine square theta is 2 sine square theta. 2 sine theta sent to that side, that becomes minus 2 sine theta. And minus 1 there, so minus 1 equal to 0. So we wrote in this form which was required, was saying that a sine square theta plus b sine theta plus c equal to 0, where a, b and c are constants to be found. What is the a value? A is 2, b is minus 2 and c is minus 1. So we are done with this. Go to the next part. Hence solve the equation 1 by sine theta plus cos theta plus 1 by sine theta minus cos theta equal to 1, or theta lying between 0 and 360. So for this we have already converted into a quadratic form, so we'll take that form from there. So we have 2 sine square theta minus 2 sine theta minus 1 equal to 0. So let me write it here. 2 sine square theta minus 2 sine theta minus 1 equal to 0. We cannot factorize this, so we'll apply the quadratic formula. Let us write value of ABC. A equal to 1, B equal to minus 2, C equal to minus 1. Now let's put these values in quadratic formula. So we have sine theta, in place of x we have sine theta, so we write sine theta equal to minus b minus minus 2 plus minus root under b square minus 2 square minus 4ac. So a is 1, 2 is a is 2. I'm sorry, a is 2. So 2 here, and c is minus 1. divide by 2a. 2 into, so we got 2 minus minus plus, so it will becomes positive 2 plus minus. If you simplify this, we get root 12 divided by 4. And if you simplify this, we get 2 plus minus root 12 is 2 root 3 divided by 4. Now we can simplify it further, taking 2 common factor. So 1 plus minus 2, root 3 divided by 4. Now this 2, this 2. So we get 1 plus minus root 3 by 2. This is sine theta. We have to find theta. So we can write both the value. We got one positive, one negative. So we write both separately equal to sine theta. Let's write and solve. So we will write sine theta equal to 1 plus, first I am taking the positive side, 1 plus root 3 by 2. If you simplify 1 plus root 3 by 2, we get sine theta equal to more than 1, which is not possible because sine theta maximum is 1, minimum is minus 1. So it cannot be more than 1. So this will give us no solution. Okay. Now let us take the other part, negative sign. So sine theta is equal to 1 minus root 3 by 2, and when you are finding theta equal to sine inverse 1 minus root 3 by 2, that gives us theta equal to minus 21.47, minus 21.47 degree. But the given range is 0 to 360 theta or theta. So that should not be a negative value. What we can do here now, let us draw cast diagram to find the value. Here sine theta 1, if we are finding 1 minus root 3 by 2, that will be giving us negative value. So negative sign becomes negative in third quadrant and fourth quadrant. This angle we got 21.417. So this also will be 21.47. Okay. Now we need to find this angle, right side, positive angle. So one is this, other is this. So theta will be given by, theta is 180 plus 21.47, that is 201.47, that will be 201.5 degree in 1 dp. Other value will be 360 minus 21.47. So 360 minus 21.47, and that giving us 338.53. And that will be 338.5 degree in 1 dp. So our answers are theta. We can write here 201.5 degree, comma 338.5 degree. That's our solution. Let's go to the Next question. A tool for putting fence posts into the ground is called a post rammer. The distances in millimeters that the post sinks into the ground on each impact of the post rammer follow a geometric progression. The first three impacts cause the post to sink into the ground by 50 mm, 40 mm and 32 mm respectively. So actually first three terms of a GP given here. Let's write the GP. So GP equal to we have 50, 40, 32 and it goes on. So A equal to we have 50, R equal to R is bound by second term divided by the first term. So 40 divided by 50, that will be 4 by 5, or we can write 0.8. Now we have to show that verify that the ninth impact is the first in which the post sinks less than 10 mm into the ground. So ninth it shows. So let us take one less, that is eighth impact. Means we need to find the eighth term of the sequence. Eighth term of a GP. So eighth term of the GP, how to find? So eighth impact. It will be given by AR power 7. Value of A known, R known, put the value, and if you calculate this, this is giving us 10.5 mm, which is more than 10, right? We have to show that ninth impact is the first in which the post sinks less than 10. So less than 10 we should get. So we'll try the next one. So let us find for the ninth impact. We'll get AR to the power 8. In this case 50 into 10, sorry, 0.8 to the power 8, and if you simplify this, here we are getting 8.39 mm, which is less than 10. So ninth impact is the first time it is happening that when you are getting less than 10. So this is verified. Okay. Let's go to the next part. Now it says find to the nearest millimeter the total depth of the post in the ground after 20 impacts. So total depth means you have to find sum to n terms. Here it says 20 impacts, that means sum to 20 terms of a GP. So we'll apply the sum formula, sum to n terms formula. So let's find. We know that Sn equal to A into 1 minus R to the power n divided by 1 minus R. So S20. We have to find sum to n 20 terms, so 20. A is 50, put 50. 1 minus 0.8 to the power 20 divided by 1 minus 0.8. And when you are simplifying this, we are getting 247.117 and so on. The answer is asking correct to the nearest millimeter. So let me write in correct to the nearest millimeter. So it becomes 247 mm. That is the answer. So depth is equal to 247 mm. Now it says find the greatest total depth in the ground which could theoretically be achieved. Means where the GP will be converging. For convergence, that means we should find the sum to infinity terms. So we know that sum to infinity is given by a by 1 minus r. So a is 50, 1 minus r, so 1 minus 0.8, and that will be 250 mm. So greatest total depth total depth is equal to 250 mm. We are done with this. Next question, question number 8. The function f is defined by fx equal to 2 minus 3 by 4x minus p. For x greater than p by 4, where p is a constant. Find f dash x. Hence determine whether f is an increasing function, a decreasing function, or neither. So we first of all we need to find f dash x. Let's try. So let me write it here. We have fx 2 minus, that becomes 3 times 4x minus p. I'll take in the numerator. Power becomes negative 1, right? Now we have to find f dash x. That means we need to differentiate. So f dash x is equal to, if you differentiate the constant, it becomes 0. So no need to write. Minus 3 as it is. Then minus 1 comes here. Bracket part as it is, 4x minus p. And we subtract 1 from the power, so it becomes minus 2. And then apply the chain rule. So from 4x, 4 comes here, coefficient of x. Or you can say that if you differentiate 4x, we get 4, so 4 will be multiplied. Now, if you simplify this, we get 12, 4x minus p to the power minus 2. Now, if you write this with positive exponent, let us write 12 divided by 4x minus p whole square. Now, you can see here we have a perfect square in the denominator, and up numerator is a positive value, 12, positive 12. So this is always going to be greater than 0, means positive. So if it is always going to be greater than 0, means f dash x greater than 0, in that case it is an increasing function. So we'll write increasing function. So we are done with this. Next part says express f inverse x in the form this. That means they are asking us to find f inverse x, inverse function for fx. So let me write fx here. Fx is equal to 2 minus 3 divided by x minus p. Now to find the inverse, we need to substitute or replace fx with y. So write y here, 2 minus 3 by 4x minus p. Now swap x and y, means in place of y write x and in place of x write y. So x equal to 2 minus 3 by 4y minus p. Now we have to make y subject. So what we'll do, negative term minus 3 by 4y minus p, I'll be shifting to the left side so that it will be positive. So let me shift. Minus becomes plus, so 3 divided by 4y minus p, and that is equal to 2 minus x. X shifted to the right side and the last term shifted to the left side. Now we have to make y subject. So what we'll be doing, let us isolate this from, so we had what we can do, 2 minus x comes here and we can write 4y minus p here. What happened, this goes there and this comes here, interchange. Now let us write 4y, so we get p plus 3 by 2 minus x equal to 4y. So we can write 4y equal to p plus, now we have 3 by 2 minus x. And if you see here, we have to bring cx minus d. So minus should come there. In p by a minus b by cx minus d. So what I'll be doing, we'll multiply top and bottom both. So we'll write here p minus, we can write 3 by x minus 2. When you interchange the terms here, that sign will be changed. Okay. Now let us take 4 to the right side and divide each term. We get p by 4 minus 3 by 4 times x minus 2. We should simplify because it is asking here cx minus d. Cx minus d, so we need to multiply out the bracket. So we get y equal to p by 4 minus 3 by 4x minus 8. So this is the answer. Okay, next. It says, hence state the value of p for which f inverse x equal to fx. So f inverse x equal to fx. If you see fx, here we have 4x minus p. And there we have p by 4 and 4x minus 8. So in place of p we have 8. So easily you can tell the value. This is why it is just a 1 mark question. So P equal to 8. It came from here. Next. Functions f and g are both defined for x belongs to set of real numbers and are given by fx equal to x square minus 4x plus 9, gx equal to 2x square plus 4x plus 12. Express fx in the form x minus a whole square plus b. So we have to complete the square here. So fx is equal to x square minus 4x plus 9. So what we need to do? X. Now half of 4 will be 2 square minus whatever comes there, the same number you square from subtract from that, minus 2 square plus 9. So x minus 2 whole square minus 4 plus 9. So we get x minus 2 whole square plus 5. So now part B. Express gx in the form 2 times x plus c whole square plus d. So let me write gx here. So gx equal to 2x square plus 4x plus 12. So easily we can take 2 common factor here. So 2 into x square plus 2x plus 6. Now for the expression in bracket, we have to complete the square. So these two as it is. So x comes, then plus sign, there's a plus. Half of 2 is 1. 1 here square. Then 1 square you have to subtract also. Plus 6. So if you simplify, we get x plus 1 whole square plus 5. So we are done with this part. Now express gx in the form kfx plus h. So if you compare here we have x minus 2 and here we have x plus 1 plus 5 plus 5. So no change in the means vertical shift. What is the change in horizontal? If you add plus 3 here, minus 2 plus 3 gives us plus 1. So what is happening? Means we are writing x plus 3 in place of x. Then we are getting gx. If you replace here, if you replace this with x plus 3, then only you will be getting this, right? So for the answer in that part, what we are going to write? Gx is 2 times fx plus 3, and that's it. Because see, 2 times x plus 3, if you are doing, you will be getting back gx. Now describe fully the two transformations that have been combined to transform the graph of y equal to fx to the graph of y equal to gx. So if you compare, you can see here what is happening. From here you usually only you can write the answer. 2 times multiplied, that means this is a stretch, vertical stretch, and x plus 3 means shifting left side. So translation involved, right? So we'll write like this. Here, when you're writing translation, we need to write the vector. So translation by column vector -3, 0. There is just horizontal shift, no vertical translation or vertical shift. So we'll write -3, 0. And the other transformation is stretch by a scale factor equal to 2 in y direction, because it is vertical. So we can write y direction or vertical stretch. Now question number 10. We have a diagram given here. It says curves with equation y equal to 2x to the power half plus 1 and y equal to half x square minus x plus 1 intersect at a 0, 1 and b 4, 5 as shown in the diagram. Find the area of the region between the two curves. So we have to find the area. So we need to use integration. Upper curve minus lower curve. So let's do. Let me write here area given by and easily you can see here that x coordinate is 0, x coordinate is 4. So we'll take limit 0 to 4. Now y1 minus y2 into dx. If we do subtraction, after that if we integrate and put the limit, we'll get the area. So between the two curves, okay. Now I have taken this as taking this one as y1, this one as y2, because this is the upper curve, this is lower curve. So upper minus lower. So let me do. So we get 2x to the power half plus 1 minus, if you subtract, sign will be changed, minus half x square, minus x becomes plus x, and plus 1 becomes minus 1. Here dx as it is. Now this plus 1 and minus 1 cancelled out. So let's write 0 to 4. So what we'll get? 2x to the power half minus half x square plus x dx. Now we need to integrate this and put the limit. So let's integrate. So first one, 2x to the power half, 2, then x to the power 3 by 2, here also comes 3 by 2, minus, now the second term, half as it is, here x to the power 3 by 3 plus x becomes x square by 2 when you integrate. So 0 to 4 here. Now if you simplify this, we get 4 by 3 x to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 by 6 x cube plus x square 0 4. Now when you will put the value 4, we get, in the first term you will get 32 by 3, second term will give us 32 by 3, and 4 square is 16 by 2. So this 32 by 3 and 32 by 3 cancelled out. For 0 it becomes 0 all the terms because everywhere x involved. So we got 16 by 2, that is 8. So area equal to 8 unit square. So done. Now it says the acute angle between the two tangents at B is denoted by alpha degree. Find the scales on the axis, and the scales on the axis are the same. Find alpha. So we need to find this angle between the two tangents, and to find the angle between the two tangents we have formula, that is, let me write it here, and alpha is equal to m1 minus m2 minus m1, whichever is bigger you have to write first. 1 minus 1 plus m1 into m2. Okay, so we need, what is m1 and m2 here? M1 and m2 are the gradients of the tangent. Okay, so we need to find the gradients of the both the tangent at 0.45. Let's do. We have y1 equal to 2x half plus 1, 2x half plus 1. So this gives us dy1 by dx is equal to 2 into half x to the power minus half minus and then we have plus 1 to become 0. If you simplify this, we get x to the power minus half. Now, if we put x value, x coordinate given is 4. You can see here 4. So we put x there 4. So m1 is equal to 4 to the power minus half that is 1 by 2. Okay. Now let us take y2. y2 is half x square minus x plus 1. So dy2 by dx. We get half into 2x minus 1, and for plus 1 it becomes 0. So we have x minus 1. So m2 becomes, when you substitute x equal to 4, 4 minus 1, that is 3. So m2 is 3, m1 is 1 by 2. Now let's put the value in the formula I wrote up here, tan alpha. So let me write the and put the value. Tan alpha is equal to m2 minus m1, that means 3 minus half, divided by 1 plus 3 into half. So that gives us 5 by 2. Here also 5 by 2. So alpha equal to tan inverse 1. So alpha equal to 45 degree. This is the answer. Okay. Now the last question of the paper. Here in this question, it says the diagram shows the circle with equation x square plus y square equal to 20. Tangents touching the circle at points B and C pass through the point 0, 10. Coordinate of A given. By letting the equation of a tangent be y equal to mx plus 10, find the two possible values of m. So as you can see here, the tangent are meeting the circle at a point. So what will, at that point we can write them equal, means both have a common point. So let us solve this like this way. We have y equal to mx plus c, mx plus 10, and another equation we have circle equation given is x square plus y square equal to 20. What we will do, we will substitute y equal to mx plus 10 in the circle equation, because they are touching each other at that point. Okay, this is a tangent, so we can substitute here. So let us substitute x square. So we get mx plus 10 whole square equal to 20. Now we simplify. So we get m square x square plus 20 mx plus 100. Bring 20 to the left side, so become minus 20, and that is equal to 0. Now let us see x square term. There are two terms, so we'll take common, so we can get 1 plus m square x square plus 20 mx and 100 minus 20 is 80. Now as the tangents are touching at one point, so for that condition is b square minus 4ac equal to 0, right? So now what is a and abc here? Let us write a equal to 1 plus m square, equal to 20, C equal to 80. Now B square minus 4AC is equal to 0. So B is 20m square minus 4A. A is 1 plus m square. There are two terms, so we need to write in the bracket. Into C. C is 80. And that is equal to 0. So 20m square will be 400m square. Now 320m minus 320. Let me correct it. 320, okay, and yeah, minus 320m square is equal to 0. Now if you simplify, the like terms, 400m square minus 320m square, so that will be 80m square, and shift minus 320 to the right side becomes 320 positive, and this gives us m square is equal to 320 divided by 80 is 4, and this implies that m equal to plus minus 2. So m is plus minus 2. Let's go to the next part. It says find the coordinates of B and C. See, by substitution we have already written an equation here. You can see here 1 plus m square x square. I'm talking about this equation already written. This. Okay. Here we just need to substitute values of m. Once we'll put m equal to 2. Next time we will put m equal to minus 2 and we will solve the quadratic, and that will give us the answer, coordinates of B and C. Okay, so let's do. We can put first 2 when m equal to 2, we'll have 1 plus 2 square into x square plus 20 into 2x plus 80 equal to 0. This implies that 5x square plus 40x plus 80 equal to 0. Now let us solve for x. So what we can simplify it further. So it will be x square plus 8x plus 16 is equal to 0. And this is a perfect square. Easily we can notice. So if we factorize this, this is x plus 4 whole square equal to 0. This implies that x plus 4 equal to 0. So this implies x equal to minus 4. When m is minus 2. M is minus 2. In that case, we get the equation 5x square minus 40x plus 80. Only one difference will be there, middle term will be negative. And if you solve this, we will get x minus 4 whole square is equal to 0. So x minus 4 equal to 0. So x equal to 4. Now x equal to 4. Here x equal to minus 4. So we need to find the y coordinate. So when you put the value, we get y equal to 2, and in this case also we get y equal to 2. So now coordinates of B and C are right. You can see in the diagram B is on the left side of the y-axis. That means it will be negative. So coordinate of B is the first one. Here B equal to minus 4 2, and this is C 4 2. We are done with this. Now the point D is where the circle crosses the positive x-axis. Find angle BDC in degrees. Let's see the diagram. Here we have to find BDC. So BDC if you are finding. So to find BDC, first we have to do some work. So let us find BOC. And BDC is here. This angle. So if we know this angle, as you can see here, this is the angle at the center and this is angle at the circumference. So if we can calculate the angle at the center, we can find just dividing by 2. That will be given. That will give us the angle BDC. Okay. So our attempt will be to find angle BOC. Now how can we find? Let me show you here in the diagram what we can do. Now let us complete one triangle here. Here. So if you find this and double it, it will be same. This we can find this. Let us find in one triangle this angle here. So that is cos BOA. Cos BOA root 20 by root 10. How? Let us see. As equation of the circle you can see here. So radius will be root 20, and here it says y coordinate is 10. That means this is 10. Okay. Now we can apply the cos and we will write like this. Cos BOA, that angle theta, can be given by this equal to root 20 by 10. So angle BOA equal to cos inverse 20 by 10, that is equal to 63.4 degree. Now angle BOC, you can see in the diagram, angle BOC will be 2 times this. So 2 times 63.4 degree, that is 126.8 degree. Now angle at the center press is half the angle of the center. So angle BBC will be half of 126.8, and that will be 63.4 degree. So this is the final answer for angle. So we are done with this paper. So I'll request you watch this video. If you like this video, please share and comment on the video. And if you have not subscribed the channel yet, don't forget to press the subscribe button. Thank you.